and the result of the death of that star would be a black hole, this point in space with just enormous gravity. But on the outside of a black hole is the event horizon. It does have an edge, so particles that are traveling fast enough are able to go past a black hole, past the event horizon. Something that's inside a black hole will never come out, or that would break physics. But anything passing by, if it's going fast enough, will not actually go into the black hole. The reason I mention this is because I've been asked about images of black holes, where you see jets coming out of them, or you see light around the black hole. So I'm going to explain that now. I need a couple of props. Excuse my image holder. So this is the image created by the South African Meerkat telescope. This is a picture created from data from the center of our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. This is the black hole, the very bright area you see in the middle. That is the black hole in the center of our galaxy. This picture was created last year from the Event Horizon telescope, and it shows a ring of light around a black hole. It's the first clear image taken of a black hole. And this is a representational image, and you can see these jets that look like they're coming out of a black hole. So I'll explain how those happen. What's important to understand is these telescopes I've mentioned are not optical telescopes. They receive radio waves and waves in different frequencies. And we collect that data, and then that data is translated into an image. So it's not actually a photo. So this is a black hole. It's the best I could come up with. Now imagine you have a little particle of light. He's coming along towards the black hole and would pass by. He's on the outside of the event horizon and going fast enough, but there's a lot of gravity here. So as he's passing, his path gets bent towards me. And another particle of light is coming around, and his path gets bent again towards me, and from above and from below. So when I'm looking at the black hole, I'm seeing these particles of light that have been bent around the black hole towards me. And to me, it'll look like a ring of light around the black hole. But it's actually not coming from the black hole. It's just light bent around the black hole. You also have other particles, ions, and they get trapped. So a black hole spins, like I mentioned, that neutron star, it spins, and it has magnetic fields around it. On Earth, we have a magnetic field, and we have a north pole and a south pole. So a black hole is spinning, and it has magnetic fields and poles. So our little ion is coming along, and it gets trapped outside the event horizon, but in the magnetic fields around the black hole. So it spins round and round the black hole, and when it reaches the poles, it gets spat back out into space. So those streams that we detect of particles are not coming from inside the black hole. They're just particles trapped on the outside and then spat out at the poles. It's a little simplistic, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'd be happy to answer them, and if I can't, I know a lot of clever people. So have a good day and be safe.